Hey, what's up with the YouTube? It's Rotor here, and today I'm back with a brand new video. Technically, it's a remake of an old video I did, because I deleted that video today. So, a while back, like 2-3 years ago, I want to say, I made a video 2 weeks after the series finale of Once Upon a Time. And I didn't have an official list then. I mean, it was sort of a list, but it wasn't like a very good one because it was so bad. I didn't have my picks. They were it was all over the place, and it was just complete crap. So basically what I did was I deleted that old video. So for those of you who have watched that video, I'm sorry, but that video is gone, and I have a brand new video. So that list is old. I'm doing a whole new list. I'm doing a whole new video with a brand new list. This one I actually have planned out. So let's go. Let's get to it, shall we? This one's kind of a cop out, and it's kind of. Now, some of the choices may have changed from the previous list because I watched it and I was watching because in December, and like I said, with the money, me and my buddy Andy are planning to go to Columbus for GalaxyCon, and there you can meet two people, and there I'm going to meet Colin O'Donoghue. Killian himself. I'm going to meet Killian James Hook. I'm going to meet the Once Upon a Time version of Captain Hook. And I'm super excited because Hook is one of my favorite characters of all the entire series. So, and of course, I'm going to, of course, I want to know how did he, what was it like for him to play this iconic Disney character? I want to know that. And if you guys want to know that too, if you guys want me to ask Colin some questions of you guys, let me know in the comment section down below. So coming up at number 10, we have Snow and Charming, or Mary Margaret and David, really. So I'm choosing to go by their other name, their Enchanted Force names, not their curse names. Whereas technically David is his actual name. Because I wanted to do this because I wanted to do this before I met Colin, so I could tell him how important, so I could tell him how much of my character Killian is. So how badly his character Killian Jones means to me, and how much I like his character. But of course, I'm sorry, I was so charming and pretend. Sorry about that. I'm sorry about this, guys, but I'm going to go off on small tangents here and there. It's just something I'm going to be doing throughout the video. I don't know why. But anyway, we'll show it right now and continue on. So, again, I'm sorry. It's very small tangent. It's very small tangent. Alright. Now, still in Charming, we get to meet them at the very beginning of the show, at the very first episode. In which we learn that that David will always find her, which is kind of weird, I think, in a way. But I think it's also kind of romantic. Yeah. It was these two are these was how can I not have a list without these two on it? Alright, next up. Coming in at number 9 we have Robin. And in case you and I want to clarify this right now. It's not Robin Hood, who had. I guess technically it is Robin Hood, but it's his daughter. Because in case some of you don't know, and because in case some of you don't know, or some of you who, or in case none of you watch Once Upon a Time, Robin actually has two kids, a son and a daughter. A son he had with Maid Marian, and a daughter he had with Zelina. And for those of you who are also curious, in case you haven't watched Once Upon a Time, no, that's not Zelina Vega, the WWE superstar who played AJ Lee in Fighting. Who played AJ Lee in Fighting with My Family. Zelina, the Wicked Witch, aka the sister to Regina. So yeah, I'm going right now. In case if you want to watch Once Upon a Time, you can watch it right now on Disney Plus. But if you want to watch Once Upon a Time, I'm warning you now. This shit is confusing. Like this is probably the most confusing show, and probably the most hard to follow show of all time. If you don't watch from the very beginning. But in case you haven't watched, if you haven't watched it Once Upon a Time and you do want to watch it again, spoilers. There is spoilers ahead, so yeah, you've been warned. Of course, I like this. Of course, I like Robin because, for one, she's essentially defying her mother, who has no magic. Or I guess she has magic. We don't know for sure what happened to Zelina's magic. But Robin wants to pretend she has magic. I guess Robin wants to pretend that she has magic. To be like her mother. Like how her mother used to be, which is really weird. Be like, why would you want to be like your mother? She's the wicked witch of the West. Like that makes no sense to me. Both because in season 7, when you get the adult version of Robin, and this Robin asks, "Which realm hook?" Because because again spoilers for seasons 6 and 5, or I should say 6 and 7. There's two versions of Captain Hook, which means there's two versions of the same character that Colin O'Donoghue plays. The version we know is the version that Emma marries and has a kid with. The Wishbone version has a daughter with Mother Gothel. Quit that, Missy. I'm trying to do a video. I know you want attention. And of course, yes, everyone, this is my beautiful, beautiful girl, Punky. Yes, you're a beautiful girl, aren't you? I love you, baby. Yes. She just wanted to be in the video, didn't you? Yes, you wanted to be in the video, didn't you, pretty girl? I don't, please. I don't, please. I don't, baby. She really wants to be in the video, so if you guys want to look at some fluff or some fur, or me just putting my hand back with on my back, so I'm petting her, so rubbing her. That's the video. Oh, great, thanks. So anyway, Where was? Oh yeah. So basically, there's a wish. So yeah, Mother Gothel has a kid with Hook, and it's basically. Now remember, this show is confusing. I mean, it's confusing. There's multiple versions of multiple characters in multiple storybooks. But this version has a kid with a Gothel, and she's also gay. And so then she and Alice end up getting together. And then Robin then asks Hook's permission to marry his daughter. I mean, that is so sweet and so cute! So yeah. Also, I mean, Robin's a badass archer just like her dad. Just like her dad. So, way to go, Robin! Next up, we have Ruby, or basically Little Red Riding Hood. Now, here's another spoiler for basically season 3. I want to assume season 3. And spoiler for season 5. But, Red's a werewolf. Yeah. She's basically a werewolf. And she can basically turn into a wolf at will. Oh, of course, Ruby's also gay! Yeah, she's basically... But yeah, Ruby is also a lesbian. Which is cool. I know there's a bunch of people out there are gonna be like, because I was raised right and you were raised wrong. So like, some people, I have no problem with people being gay. And by that I mean people of the church. And she falls in love with Dorothy. Gale. Or basically Dorothy calls her Wolfie. Or Dorothy calls Ruby Wolfie, and Ruby calls Dorothy Kansas. Which I don't know, which I guess is because she's from Kansas. I'm not sure. But yeah. Coming over soon, we have Regina. And no, not Regina George from Mean Girls. Regina, aka the evil / good queen. I say evil / good queen because that's who essentially Regina plays, and the show is the evil queen. Or at least in the version, or at least in their version of Snow White, she does. And basically, Regina is kind of, I want to say, like the dark horse of this whole show. Because she starts off the show being evil and running this town storybook with an iron fist. Yeah. Oh, of course, this version also has a son. Not biological, because, here's another spoiler. She drank a potion so she couldn't have kids. Which again sucks. But basically, she can basically have sex with him if she wants and not get pregnant. Which again is kind of a double-edged sword there. Um, Now I know some people are going to probably hate me for this because of season 7. But then there are probably some people that are going to love me for this because of season 7 again. That's number 6 is going to be Henry. Now, he is the son of Regina, the adopted son of Regina. But he's the biological son of Emma and Balefire, or Neil. Depending on what you want to call Balefire, because he goes by Balefire and Neil. But yeah, now again, no, don't get me wrong, I freaking love Henry. I love Henry in season 7. I love Henry in the first 6 seasons. But in season 7, he becomes pretty much, I want to say, the main protagonist for the last year and a half of the show. Whereas for the first 6 seasons, it was his biological mother, Emma. But also, Henry has these really cool powers as the author. In which he basically can scribe the story of what's going on in the world. And we certainly learned that everything that happened in the first 6 seasons happened in a book. And also there's another curse. So in total, once upon a time, in case some of you don't want to don't want to go watch the show, there's basically a total of 4 curses. There's the Dark Curse, which rips everyone from the ancient, which rips almost anybody from the Enchanted Forest and other realms into the real world into a makeshift town called Storybrooke, Maine. Looks like a Dr. Frankenstein, Snow White and Seven Dwarfs, Stiltskin, Jiminy Cricket, Geppetto, pretty much everybody. And then there's the Dark Curse Adjacent, which is cast by Snow. You're probably wondering why is someone Chong on this list together. That's because in season 3, after the whole thing with Peter Pan, um, they share a heart. Like, literally. Where it takes the heart, takes Snow's heart out, breaks it in half, puts one half in her, and the other half in David. But the heart is enchanted and it's not actually crushed. Which is the only someone can die in the show now, by the way. Since your heart is crushed. Because in the case of magic, frozen, it's still beating. And unless you crush it, you can't kill it. But yeah, that's kind of creepy. What was that again? Oh, right, Henry. Duh. Again, small tangent. Sorry about that, guys. But, yeah, Henry's really, yeah. I like Henry. I love this character. I love the character development he goes through. But he's just not. But he's. I mean, he's an okay character. Just not the best for me. Coming in number 5, we have Belle, aka. Oh, and of course, Belle from Beauty and the Beast is here too. We see Belle. Because she's married to Rumple. Still skin. But yeah, there's no Beast in Once Upon a Time. The only Beast there is Rumpelstiltskin, aka the Dark One. So yeah, Belle's just because she's literally the only one. She's literally the only character that could calm Rumpelstiltskin down, really. And that's why I freaking love her. Number 4 is Rumpelstiltskin. Now, not just because he's not one of the main antagonists of pretty much season 6, along with his mother, the Black Fairy. He's essentially the most, but he's essentially the hero of the whole show. Because at the end, spoiler for the finale, Rumple takes his heart, puts in the wish killing it, because killing also has another curse. The curse of the broken heart. The curse of the poison heart, whatever it is. I forget what it's called. I'm watching. I need to rewatch Once Upon a Time all the way through, and then I'll probably do another video based on Once Upon a Time. Maybe later. So yeah, Rumple sacrifices himself to be with Belle in the end. Final 3. Let's get to it. Number 1 is Balefire, or Meal, basically. So yeah, so you may be wondering, why would I have Balefire here and not Henry? Because granted, we do see more of Henry because he's a more proactive character. He's a character throughout the entire show, whereas we only see Neil for about 3 seasons well, 3.5 really. Because he dies in season 3. Yeah. Well, so he's a really cool dude. Number 2, Killian. Yeah, now I built up this whole thing about me Colin O'Donoghue, which I will meet him. It's just he's not my favorite character. I mean, granted, he is a main character throughout literally the entire show of all 7 seasons. Scratch that. He's the main character of the show through 6 seasons. Yes, 6 seasons. We meet him in season 2. He continues from season 2 all the way to season 7. So really he's a character throughout 5 seasons of the show. Well, again, scratch that. He's a character throughout 4 seasons of the show. And it's Wishbone Killian. It's Wishbone Hook for the season 7. So yeah. So who's the one you be wondering? Do you even have to ask? It's Emma. The Savior. How can I have the Savior at number 1? Like, she is the main character throughout the... She's the main protagonist of literally the first 6 seasons. How's that not cool? But yeah, so there you go, guys. That is my list of that is my new redone list of my top 10 characters from Once Upon a Time. And if you're on top 10, let me know your top 10 characters in the comment section down below. I'll catch y'all next. So remember, guys, stay cool, stay awesome, and also, let's rock. Peace.